Hi guys, welcome to the sewing part. Alright, these are the sleeves, and when you have the second layer, the second sleeve that is a bit shorter. Alright, so these are the yoke, back and front yoke. Then this is my front and back piece. Let's get started with the yoke. So I'll go ahead and join. I'll set aside the two nets. I'll join the lace of the front yoke and the lace of the back yoke together, as you can see. Be sure to place them properly to avoid mistakes, alright? So I'm using pins to secure them, after which I'm going to stitch. As you can see, I'm stitching, alright? So after doing this, I am going to move ahead and I'm going to do for the two nets. You remember I told you I love using two nets to turn lace. Alright, so I'll be repeating same process with the two nets. Alright, I'll go and join the shoulders together. Alright, after joining, I'm going to use the two nets in turning. Alright, I'm repeating same process I did for the lace for the two nets. Alright, if you've watched this far, thank you. To my subscribers, I say thank you. If you're new in this channel, you're welcome. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so now I'm going to stitch and turn. Alright, so I'm turning it now. I'm done stitching. Turning it, as you can see, it's seamless. Look at the neckline. Look at everything. So now I'll be attaching it to the front part. Alright, my doll face and my lace will be together, then my lining will be separate. So I've kept the lace in front of the doll face. Now I'm going to be giving an inner sewing. I want it to be neat. I don't want my yoke to be showing. So as you can see, I've flipped it over. I'll secure it with a pin. Then I'll use my lining to turn. As you can see, my lining is going to be used in turning. So I'm securing the pin. I'm done pinning. I'll go and give it a stitch. I'll stitch it round. Always secure with pins in order to avoid mistakes, alright, or to avoid your fabric from shifting. You know, we're joining three things together now. The lace, that's the yoke, the lining of the upper bodice. I'm giving that place a notch, alright, and the lace. So why I'm giving out place a little notch is because of the sweetheart neckline, just a little sweetheart neckline. So I'm cutting the excesses out. Alright. Then I'm going to be flipping it over. I'm flipping it over, as you can see. Be sure to give it a good press when you're done. So these are the inside looks. You see how neat it is? This is actually the front. I'll go ahead and top stitch. Alright. So after top stitching, I'll move ahead to the back and fix the back to the back yoke. Alright. So I repeated same process for the back. This is the back now. Please be sure to give it a good press after turning. This is the second back. I'll go ahead and fix the sleeve, matching the shoulder line to the mid part of the sleeve. Alright, so I'm stitching it now. It's not much of a task. If you've been sewing, you should know how to attach a sleeve right now. So when I'm done, I'll go and attach the second sleeve. If you have any questions, kindly let me know in the comment section. Feel free to ask your questions, alright? Thank you. So this is for the first sleeve. I'll go and be cutting the excesses. You can fold in and still sew. You can as well weave with your serger. So I'll be attaching the second sleeve now. Then I'll top stitch the back yoke area. Then after which I'm going to be attaching the circle flare on the sleeve. Remember I told you. Alright, so just watch carefully. That's the dots. Alright, the bust span is 7, that's 3.5 by 3.5. Alright, so I've stitched it down. I've attached the dots as you can see. I'll do same for the back. Alright, for the back you're going to add your zipper allowance, which is 1 inch plus bust span. So it's going to be 4.5. You mark 4.5 and the length you want the dart to start from or to stop. So that's just it. I'm done with the dart, so I'm going to be attaching the circle flare. Before then, this is the crinoline, just to give a little design in the front of the blouse. I'll fold it like so into 3 places. Then I'll secure it. This is just a sample of what I'm going to be doing. I'll do that later. Alright, so I'll go ahead with the sleeve, the circle part of the sleeve. Alright. Before that, sorry, I'm going to use a measurement to shape. Alright. Let's say our bust is 32. So 32 divided by 2 is 16. I'll go ahead and mark 16. Alright. Like so. I'm just mapping out a measurement, a body measurement. Alright. A round sleeve measurement. I'll do same for the other side, then I'll stitch down. Alright. I'm going to be stitching down. When I'm done, I'll move over to the sleeve. Alright, it's a circle sleeve and it doesn't have any seam, so I just have to shape in before doing that, as you can see. I'm turning it now for you to see. Hope this is understandable. Alright. I told you the zip is not going to start from where the yoke is because I want to attach a button. Alright, so I'll be doing a loop for the button. You can fold 2 inches and stitch down. Then you turn it like so. As you can see, then I'll attach it. I'll stitch it down, cut it. You see, I've attached my zip already. It's not much of a task. I have it in my channel. I'll be linking how to attach the zip. Alright, so now I'm stitching that part down, the loop down for the buttons, as you can see. So I'll be using thread and needle to attach the button. I'm done with that. I'll button it. Voila. So now let's go to the circle sleeve. Alright. So this is it. I've gone ahead to iron the interface to the doll face. Now I'm going to be turning with the lining. I'm just using my pins to secure it. Alright. Then I'll stitch round. After stitching it round, I'm going to turn it. And after turning it, I'll give it a good press. Cut out the excess. Alright, then I'll turn. As you can see, I'm done turning. Be sure to give it a good press. Alright. Then I'll attach it to my sleeve. I'll pin it round. Then I'll attach it. It's not much of a task. It doesn't have any seam. That's why I had to join the body part first before doing this. If you've watched so far, thank you. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so I'm done. I'm done. It's now time to attach the crinoline. Alright, I'm using a thread and needle to secure it. After which, I don't want to leave it bare, so from the fabric, from the lace fabric, I'll go ahead and trim this, would I say, flower design, then I'll stick it to gum there. That's just it. Then this is the judge wrapper. I'm going to be cutting it into two. Yeah, because my son is going to be using from it as well. Then I'm going to hem the edge. Alright. I'm going to hem the edge. Normally I would sew a skirt, a wrapping skirt, but she's already big now. She can outgrow the skirt at any time. So I decided to use the wrapper instead. Unlike other years, I decided to use the wrapper instead. Alright, so I'll do same for the other side of the wrapper. I'm going to hem. Then for the lace, I want her to tie it on top, so I'm going to be trimming this excess tulle from it. So it can act like a second wrapper since I don't want to do a wrapping skirt. Alright. So this is the final look. Hope it's beautiful. Ewo Ishekiri Dede. So, oh, this is beautiful.